I've been busy long enough. 'Tis time for a break. Let's go and feast along Fangxing Avenue.
I think I remember the place. Plenty of students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fangxing Avenue offers great food on the cheap. Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here. And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me. Actually, I say our Enman's got the tab. That smells so delicious. I'm starving. Yep, that's quite a crowd. Did someone open a new store?
Aunt Tien, both of you have valid reasons, but you know there's only one stall left. We have to reach an agreement.
I know, Liu. I never wanted to make things difficult. Azai and I would do our best and go with the watch guard's arrangements.
Hold up. Count me out if you're going with the arrangements. I'm different, Uncle Liu. I got a plan plus the determination to see it through. The stall is mine to rent, and that's final.
Enman. What a coincidence. Got some trouble on our hands. I'll let them do the explaining.
Are the lady and the young man arguing about who gets to use the stall?
I guess so. I saw a new poster on the bulletin. A business is ending their lease. I came here really early in the morning, just to want to see if I could get lucky with the stall. But I ran into...
I've been perfecting my business plan since last year. Fortune smiles on me because I'm prepared.
Let's all take a step back and talk nicely, okay? Captain Me and Endman, the Avenue business bidding process might be the problem. It calls for fair competition. Both are qualified and their business plans are sound, but they're... This is a real dilemma.
What's your take, Enman?
Enfield can't really handle complicated things like this.
Dinner's on me.
Ooh, I might have an idea. Enman, come here. Let's talk about this.
Start a competition? Sounds like a plan.
Aunt Tien and Azai, you going along? Maybe you could set up your stalls first. May the most popular one win.
Haha, sure thing. We Wulingers have a thing for competitions. Fair and simple. Let's start in 2 days.
Count this lady in. There is no way I will lose.
And to help Mifu out, feel free to ask if you need anything from us.
You darlings are too kind. But I'm fine for now. Why don't you help Azai first?
Chubby Loom
That's
mascot
Jeremy.
is a symbol
What's
of
going on?
Fangxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive Chubby Loom mascot is a symbol of Fangxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue.
Frosty and
One could hardly
no
imagine
slacking.
how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of...
What?
Greetings, people. It's me again. Huh. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid.
These mini shell
Greetings,
beasts are so
people.
cute.
It's me again.
There are so
The
many
mini
of
shell
them.
beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology.
presences. The most iconic symbol of the Tianchi Bureau Academy.
Snappity snap!
Let me
This here
think about
before
what
you
Outside
is
might say
Wuling
this time.
Center of Science, the Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all light, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all light, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all light, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all light, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a
True
place
value found nowhere else. Witching hour. That doesn't sound right. Witching hour. That's not right either.
Let me count the photos. We're all set. Wow, you ran into Li Feng? Huh. All right, here are the rest of the vouchers. But sit tight, because not all the prizes are ready yet. Swing by when the competition starts.
Atsai, this event of yours seems really well planned.
Really? You think it's well planned? Sorry, I got too carried away. They're the most motivating words I've heard. Everyone criticized me as a kid. They kept saying I aimed too high and how my head is full of weird ideas. They won't take me down. Art is the career I chose. I am a business artist. Oh, I hope that doesn't feel like too much. I actually learned these tricks from the TGCC. The TGCC's got all sorts of super rad tricks. You need a really flashy package if you want your things to sell.
But your ideas aren't weird. I think they're really innovative, you know?
That's right! Innovation! That's what I was gonna say. My vision is to make Wuling a city of innovations. She shouldn't simply focus on science and experiments and super boring lessons. The city deserves something new every day. She's gotta embrace innovation. And Wuling shouldn't keep herself mired in the past. No one should shackle her future. And thank you all for helping me out.
I'm a little curious about how Aunt Tian is preparing for this. Let's go talk to her.
Rusty spear, red suit tie, pouches, powder, duck white, fiddly what?
Alrighty. I just remembered something. I've actually had Aunt Tian's noodles before.
You've had them before?
Yeah, they're really famous. Everyone who lived in Wuling City ate them too. When I first arrived here, my teammates treated me to some. The queues were ridiculous. Oh, but a bite of those noodles solved all your troubles. We got some Nim Sprouts. Let's bring them back to Aunt Tian. Oh, but a...
Yeah, this Grove Nim Sprouts is super fresh. I can't thank you enough, kind children. I got the rest prepped. Washed the liangge turnip, soaked the earthy parsley in soil, and chopped the hot fennel. Everything's set. Time to cook.
Aunt Tian, did you run a stall back at the residential area? A 5-wheel power cart with a little canopy on top?
Of course, darling. Are you from Wuling?
I had your noodles back when I was in Wuling. I even talked about them with my friends aboard Dijon.
Seems we're tied together by fate. I can reveal a few of my secrets, so you can make your own. Braised meat noodles may look simple, but perfection requires true commitment. Our first step is prepping the materials. We need minced long ear fillets, plus liangge turnips, Grove Nim Sprouts, rock sugar, earthy parsley, and hot fennel. And there are 3 house secrets from Aunt Tian. First, use fresh stock for the Nim Sprouts. Second, cook that meat over a small fire till it's just right. Too fast and it would be too tough. Too long and it would melt into the stock. The third secret lies in the dough. It's living and breathing, children. You need to find it out yourselves.
Find it out ourselves? Is there any trick to this?
My trick is having the heart to feed someone. Once you get these feels, your meals will end up delicious. I will show you what it means. Help me bring the ingredients here. And just what I need, please. Don't bring too much, huh? The main ingredients are half a key of long ear.
Doesn't look right. This isn't in Aunt Tian's recipe.
Got the main ingredients? Don't forget the condiments. You need the sweetness, the heat.
Doesn't look right. This isn't in Aunt Tian. Aunt Tian probably said something else.
The condiments are 10 grams of syrup, 20 grams of chopped hot fennel, and 30...
Doesn't look right. This is...
It's done, my darlings. Have it...
It's so good. Oh, I feel so happy right now. It's so soft and sweet and nostalgic.
And I'm happy you like it. Taste got better, and so did the fillet.
Huh? So, what meat did you use to make braised meat noodles in the past?
Back then, it was just straw mushrooms and a mix of other stuff to make it filling.
Back in those days, I believe everyone had it hard.
Indeed. It's a long story. When they were building this city, I worked in the construction crew. We only received supplies once per month. Hardly any of us got the braised meat. This place was literally uninhabited. The foul beasts that arrived probably went home because there was nothing around. I never thought about building a big noodle business. The first bowl I made was for a child. The child got sick and everything tasted bitter. So I made some motos with the remaining grains and added them to the dough with liangge turnip. The child then brought friends over to try the noodles, and the other kids brought their parents over for more. The adults couldn't stop crying as they ate. The flavors reminded them of Hongshan and the liangge turnip vines of summer sprawling along the fence. Oh dear, I just rambled on and on about the past, didn't I? Age is catching up, but days got a lot better. I felt too good to be true. All right, darlings, go ahead and do your thing. This old lady is ending the daily shift.
I totally mastered the braised meat noodles. I'll definitely make more for you once we get back to Dijon. So, Enman, which of those two will win?
It seems that both sides are evenly matched.